today's episode of Python Papi. We're back inside our small contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to be going over today. Like yesterday, we took a look inside our contract and went over some things. Today, we're going to do some light reading on the next steps we're going to be doing. So we're back inside our contract that's going to be interacting with the contract that we're using. These are the steps we're going to take. So the first line of code we're going to write is my contract equals this address here. Note the address that we're using for this line of code is from the contract deployed at address, and I will broadcast a transaction taken directly from the terminal. The next things we're going to do is add this file to our define main and the if name boilerplate. Now what we want to do is use Titanoboa to interact with the contract address that we deployed onto Anvil. Now to first connect to the Anvil chain, we have to do exactly what we just did in our deploy favorites.py contract file. To do this, we will copy the code from the define main function inside of our deploy favorites.py contract file and add it to the define main function inside of our interact.py file. This is what our define main function should look like. This is the boilerplate right here, or the template that we use back in our deploy favorites.py file. We're going to use the same exact boilerplate or template here in our interact.py file to start it off. So this is everything we went over before: the RPC, the network ENV, Ethereum RPC, boa.set ENV, private key, in my account, force EOA. Now we should remember what those things are because we just went over them, so I'm not going to go over them again right now. But tomorrow we will open our contract back up so we can go over everything. But we're going to open up the interact.py contract, the new one that we're working in, and we're going to go over those step by step, the same way we did with the deploy favorites.py file. So stay tuned for that. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.